I mean here, in the presbytery.
Yeah, right here.
In the presbytery? With the parish priest?
Yes. What's the matter? Don't you like me?
Yes, of course I like you.
So why are you surprised Godwin likes me too?
I'm not. I mean, I see. I think.
Of course.
I mean here.
Yeah, right.
In the presbytery.
Yes. So why are you
I'm not.
Hey, you! Halt! Surrender! You've committed a violation. You're under arrest. Ah, kurwa! Someone saw you. You should have thought twice.
Just my luck. Look, I can't...
Do you think I'm...
Damn it. Here's your coin, then.
All right. Give me back the stolen goods. And show me what else you have on you.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad...
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhoff was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son, and one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that...
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent...
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the... If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians.
No one escapes punishment.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhoff raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the... Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine.
All right. Thank you.
Take care now.
Oh, damn, I'm tired.
Чё, слышь, конь? Алло. Алло, алло. Алло, алло. Так хули не спишь, скажи, пожалуйста. Так хули не спишь, скажи, пожалуйста.
What?
What's going on out there? Who's there?
What's going on there? What's that? Hey,
Jesus. I could really do with some sleep.
mother of God.
Who is it? What? Show yourself! Who's there? What is it? Show yourself!
Симхат, тогда, когда ты, блядь, готов будешь подойти к нам. Блядь, нет, я не могу. На шее сидеть не хочу. Блядь, нет, я не могу. На шее сидеть не хочу. Тут, блядь, Фахр приехал как раз в полгода. Всех хваты, сиськи начал иметь там, блядь. Тут, блядь, Фахр приехал как раз в полгода. Всех хваты, сиськи начал иметь там, блядь. Да, ебать, конечно. Пиздец. Да, ебать, конечно. Пиздец. Там донаты под ссылочкой, это описание. Ну ты поймешь все. Там донаты под ссылочкой, это описание. Ну ты поймешь все. Если что, в ЛС скину. Да не пизди, нет звука никакого с телефона, блядь. А ты чё, пончик хочешь? Ты маленький ублюдок еще подписался. На оповещение забыл поставить на колокольчик, блядь.
The blessings of our Lord be...
And with you, lad. Take a seat.
О, ебать, ну то лучший.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
It doesn't matter where I'm from.
Sorry to have asked then. I was simply curious.
Ах ты ж, сука,
How did you
ебаный.
come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that...
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujits, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone...
О,
using their
многоуважаемый
head
Влад
to find
Семенов,
out.
приветствую видеть на своем
We'll have to
канале,
deal with
блядь.
that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noyle? The good folks here about are saying all kinds of terrible things.
Пальчик вверх, не забудьте поставить, комментарий оставить. Тихо, блядь, вип, не вип, там
The rumors aren't exaggerated.
на свече все готовится уже, бля.
The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarreled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's
Я
to those
теперь
poor
вместе
souls
с
who had to
Авахом
die
бесплатно,
so
блядь.
pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's
Ну,
your turn.
если что, блядь, количество было больше.
Our parish priest at home. I noticed there's a woman living with you at the presbytery.
What of it?
Чья свет на
Have you never
максимум.
met a cleric who lives with a woman before? Mother Church won't let me take her to wife. Too afraid it might lose its property to any heirs she bore me.
Веб,
But she
хуеп.
cooks and
Я тебе
cleans.
скину реквизит карты, потом переведешь мне на вебку, блядь, или свою отдашь.
I'm not sure the parish priest at St. James would agree with you.
I heard he was a bit odd.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do
Ну,
it
по номеру
again.
телефона
If
скидывай.
people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
My pleasure.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits
Вот
isn't
это,
prof.
один за всех,
It's not
пошел ты
enough to
нахуй.
instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your...
It has to be something topical, condemning vices, and of course describing them in detail. A tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days, and stories from real life with a nice moral to them are popular as well, especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague. in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by... You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay?
Ну ты пиши, я тебя озвучу голосовой, блядь.
With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them.
Я с телефона хоть что могу тебе подключить здесь, блядь, нужен ПК хотя бы. Хоть какой-нибудь. У меня ноут последний, блядь, отжали.
Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny.
As you wish.
That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. It's getting quite late.
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Чё, в UFC онлайн пойдем? Смотри, как меня унижают там.
That sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Przyszła bida mora lat, to nie ustoi żaden klap. Na kraj padł dziesięć smutek, dobnielo i rano utek, niech ich małżeński majsat, do wczera żylne staje krak, už sej bojí svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejt jejich muži, nám je to jedno a tak si...
Бля, ну ладно, ладно, что для подписчиков только не сделаешь.